Good day everyone. Today I'll be teaching you how to create and animate a 3D mockup using Alight Motion. I have already provided the software on my Telegram channel, and the link to my Telegram channel I also provided that in the description in my YouTube. So to start, we'll first click on the software Alight Motion, open it, then go to create new project. Give your project a name, so let's call this tutorials. Tutorial. We have the option to choose from any screen size, just like every other graphic software. We have the 16, it's the ratio of 9 to 16, 4 to 5, but for this class I'll be working with 1 is the ratio of 1. So I click on create project. If you're new to animation, I would like to give you some kind of brief touch to get us going. So before we start, we just click on this plus sign here down below to add an element. So I click on it, then let me pick an image. We'll be working with an image. I go to image. Yeah, this is one of the designs I saw in the group and I liked it, so I click on it. The fusion mixtape. So once I've gotten it, the next thing I'll do now is to go to my effects tab down below. Click on it, go to add effects. Here is the cylinder, but where we can get it, we can find it in the 3D. Below the 3D, then go to cylinder, select cylinder. As you can see, the thing has already mocked up. So the next thing we'll do is to arrange it. You can see. Let's go down to the scale option to reduce the scale. Okay, so let's go to the background to change the background of our design to make it look nice. Go to the settings, background. Either I use black, white, light gray, or I can as well create mine. So for this design, let me just use white. So I go back to this design by clicking on this layer, then effect, then under the effect, the cylinder, I go to the cylinder effect, then continue adjusting it. Then I can scroll up to the scale, still adjust it further to my taste. I think this one is okay. Then scroll up and adjust everything to my taste. This one is okay like this. Then the rotation like this is okay. The radius, I think this one is okay. Then the length, adjust the length a little bit. The smoothing is okay. Then the position. Then the light source, just give it a little touch to simulate a light falling from the top. Then you can reduce the shininess, or you can as well increase it here. I think this is okay by me. So we have other things to touch here. I think I'm okay with what I have here. Then go down to the mirror that is down below the texture mapping. So it is where you work on how the textures are being mapped on the cylinder. You can see we have so many options here to follow, to touch. I think I'm okay by this. Then repeat Y, so that I'll give it something like a border. little border below. So the angle, I think our angle is okay. Crop, that is if you want to crop out some parts, but I don't think I need to crop out any parts. The offset now is the place we'll be using for the animation. Okay, I think we are done adjusting it. So the next thing now is to animate it. So in animating it now, this is our layer. This is our layer. So we need to add a keyframe. We need to add keyframes now to our layers to animate this object. So in order to do that, this is the start and this is the end of the animation, depending on how the size of the animation you want to create. Let's assume I want to create a 5 seconds animation. As you can see, currently our animation is being set to 2 seconds. So in order to increase it to 5 seconds, you just press and hold here, then drag it to add more this thing. Now it's in 3 seconds. Let me adjust more further. Okay, yeah, it's now in 5 seconds now. So our animation now is in 5 seconds. The next thing now is to start the animation process. So in animating it, anywhere we move, like we have the 3 transition, or rather transformation tools, which are the scale, rotation, and move. So let's go to the very end of the animation. Then click on this move and transform. Move and transform. Let's drag the object. Let's drag the object to the very place we want it to end. Yes, once we are done, you click on this plus sign. Click on this plus sign. It's there now. Then if I want to rotate it, I can as well click on here, click here, then rotate it to my taste. But I think I'm okay like this. This is no problem. So I click on the plus sign again to add a rotation keyframe. Then if I want to scale it as well, I can as well go here now and add what? And add a keyframe. Add a keyframe for scale. So the next thing I will now do is take my graphics, take it to the first number in the time frame. Then once I take it, I bring it back to the first frame. Then I'll go to my move option, being the first option here. Then swipe it to move the layer to the top. So once it's at the top, the plus sign, no need of adding a plus sign again. The plus sign will automatically add itself. So in order to simulate distance, like there is what we call distance in animation. When something is far, the thing tends to be smaller. Then when it is closer, it tends to be bigger. So in order to simulate such view, I will have to click on the scale, then reduce the scale size. Once I reduce the scale size, I can now move to the top. Then the next thing is to add a little bit of rotation to it. Click on the rotation. Let's say make it rotate minus 90 degree. Let's test our animation. Just press play. You see, this is what we have. Then the next thing now is to adjust our animation curve. If you're very familiar with After Effects, Blender, and every other animation software, you know what I mean by animation curve. So I click on the keyframe, the first keyframe. Go to my move and transformation, then click on my animation curve, then make it. Let me choose this option. So let's see what we have now. I can as well go to the other layer, stretch it out very well to make the animation very fast. This is what we have now. You can as well add objects and every other thing to the animation. Let's take for instance, I want to add a text. I'll just go down to the plus sign, add the text, add other elements that I need. If I like, I can also add a sound, and that's if I wish. I think for this class we should end here. Then in the further section, I'll be teaching you about the animation principles, and that's where we'll be talking about the anticipation and the rest of them. So once we are done now, the next thing is to export our work. So to export it, you click on this exportation icon here. Then we have either I want to export as a video, as a GIF, image sequence, or project package, or as current frame as PNG. So for the video, for the project, for the class, I'm using this video option. So I click on export and allow it to export, finish exporting. Once it's done, then you can now save it to your gallery in your phone. Okay, thank you everyone for the class. Thank you for your time. If you have any question, you can ask in my Telegram group chat. See you next time.